Then you take probably the best side B in Smash Ultimate in Nikita, a free edge guard on a portion of the cast.
It's half the damn cast.
Half the damn cast, probably.
But maybe more.
Yeah, potentially more. He risks absolutely nothing by edge guarding with it. And it's really powerful, kills at really early percents.
Can two-frame?
It can two-frame.
You can drop it and then move while it's dropping?
Yes. So you have it out,
Okay.
right?
You convinced me.
Single best side special in the game.
You convinced me.
What if I told you Snake had the best dash attack?
I would absolutely agree with you. His dash tag is ridiculous. I hate his dash tag.
Insane.
He is slow, but then his dash tag moves him across the stage.
Intangibility on the arms? Why?
And if you hit the sour spot, you can combo another move.
It combos. Sour spot. Huge burst option for a character that's supposed to be quote-unquote slow. Or relatively slow.
And
It's a myth.
you can Z drop the grenade into a dash attack.
Oh, okay. So, you take a character with the best grounded normal in the game.
Let me see the bracket again, Yoshi bro, so I can...
You take a character with the best side B / edge guarding tool in the game. You take a character with the best burst option, best dash attack in the game, and you attach it on a character that doesn't even need to approach if he doesn't want to. Are you kidding me?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Why does he have that?
Yeah.
Combos that are true on almost all the casts, with the exception of PT and him, because of his frame 1 grenade.
I think that's pretty ridiculous.
If you hit the grenade, you trade, you both take damage, but the thing is, Snake is probably going to be heavier than your character, so he's winning that trade.
And Snake can sometimes combo off it.
Yes, Snake can combo off of trading with grenade.
And you can't, because he'll just pull out another grenade.
And the grenade hitbox is smaller for him. So his own grenades, when they explode, he can be closer to them than you can before getting hit by it. Why?
That's pretty ridiculous.
Why? It's insane. You attach all these things. Ledge trapping a Snake with up smash and down smash and F tilt.
And down special.
And down
and
special.
Grenades.
Down tilt. Down tilt as a grounded spacing tool.
Plus,
as
he
a
has the
poke.
best planking in the game.
Best planking. Can crawl directly under your lasers.
Yes. Pretty much directly in a lot of Sephiroth side B, Sephiroth level 1 neutral special.
Why?
I mean, pretty much any move that goes horizontal.
The hurtbox shifting, insane. Up air, super powerful. Back air, powerful and really, really active hitbox.
It lingers forever.
Lingers forever.
Literally forever.
He can throw it out and fast fall with it.
They buffed that move.
And have an active hitbox fast falling down the stage to cover it, basically putting out a wall of hitboxes.
They buffed that move.
Why?
They have never nerfed Snake, they've only buffed him.
Why does he have that? Why does he need that? And he has a spike.
He does.
Why does he have a spike?
Although isn't it the slowest move in the game? I mean, it's a good move. And
It's
you
one of the
combo
slow.
off it,
It's very slow, but
you have setups.
You have setups for it, and it gets the job done when you need it.
It's pretty big, to be honest.
And it's huge, and it hits behind him, just like up tilt does, by the way. Why does he have a spike?
That is true.
Why does Snake have a spike?
Why is Snake so floaty?
Exactly.
Like his down air, he just hits your shield and then he floats away.
And being floaty,
Kinda weird.
And being floaty in this game is actually a plus.
Yeah.
So, offensively and defensively, movement options with B reverse.
Me and TM4 actually learned something when I was playing with Sunny the other day. So you know, when you pick a grenade and you walk with it, it's kind of slow.
Yes.
You can just dash with it.
Yeah.
Sunny was doing it. He's just flying across the stage with grenades.
Yeah. The movement options are insane. Why? Why does he have this? His fast fall speed, super fast. People talk about his disadvantage being bad. That's a myth. That's a myth. His disadvantage is only bad because if he recovers low, he dies. Good thing is, he doesn't have to recover low.
I'd say his recovery.
It's rare.
I'd say his recovery's pretty weak.
His
especially if you
recovery,
got, like,
it's exploitable. It's definitely
if you-
exploitable. But he can recover high, and if he
can
recovers
recover
high,
but
if he recovers high, his fast fall speed and his air dodges are good enough to where it's actually very difficult
That's
to
true.
hit him up there.
But if you have a big hitbox like Pithra up there, and really any of her moves, or like Ivy's for up there,
Well,
becomes a lot more exploitable, but that's just
perhaps. I mean, but even then, with B reverses, air dodges, his fast fall speed, like this whole idea of Snake's disadvantage being worse, you know, particularly bad, is just not true. It's a myth.
You need to have this argument
Frame
with,
one grenades?
a certain person from 4-way,
And then if you do hit him,
Snake is B tier.
You do hit him, guess what? Grenade. Congrats. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a lose-lose. And you're, once again, he's one of the heavier characters in the cast. So if you're trading with these grenades constantly, he's statistically probably winning that trade against most of the cast. Why does he have all this?
He doesn't really have a bad move, now that you've
not a single one.
mentioned it.
Not a single one.
Like, you could say his worst move is probably his Cypher, but like, just because it takes you into the blast zone.
But recover high?
Yeah.
And what can you do? What can you do? You gotta get you either have to get a read, I mean...
Because his jab is good.
Jab is good.
Really good.
Forward tilt. Frame 4 kill move. Why? Frame 4 hit confirmable kill move. You can delay it. You get mix-ups.
You can combo it from down here on certain
They
characters.
shield your forward tilt. You get a mix-up.
Yeah. Best up tilt in the game.
Best grounded normal period in the game.
Damn near, yeah.
And his down tilt. I haven't even talked about Snake down tilt like that.
It is very good. How do you approach him from the ground?
How do you approach him from the ground? When you have to deal with down tilt and dash attack.
Yeah.
How do you approach him from the air when you have to deal with up tilt?
Especially with parry, I mean, you run up to him, you
Snake,
throw a disjoint, and then he parries it and he dash attacks you.
I think what's lost on people is that Snake is my most played matchup. People forget this. I lived with a Snake main for 2 years.
You lived with Pax.
We played every day. I know everything about Snake. And when Pax started incorporating parries into his game, now he has access to options that you can't do out of shield.
You can't do anything to him on the ground once they access parries.
Once they consistently parry, you get access to up tilt, right? These are the things you can't do out of shield. You can't forward tilt out of shield. You can't up tilt out of shield. With parries, you can effectively. So now you have access to up tilt to stuff approaches. You have access to F tilt to stuff approaches.
And for disjoints, you have dash attack.
And you have dash attack as a burst option to stuff approaches, for stage positioning, just a general neutral tool. Late hit, you get combos off of it. I mean, there should be a Snake in top 8 of every major forever until the next Smash game comes out. There should be a Snake in top 8 of every major.
When was the last time there was even a Snake in top 8? Shut your mouth.
Because I'm passionate about this, okay? Listen. I'm tired of the propaganda. Like, this character's not insane.
When was the last time there was even a Snake in top 8, though? Like, for any
of a major?
Apollo Kage, maybe? Shogun, maybe? Did Shogun get top 8?
Or port priorities?
What did Shogun get at Ooh, damn.
Shogun got 13?
I think we got a lot of Snake players here. They're all communicating now.
Huh?
Seems we got a lot of Snake players here. They're kind of communicating.
They all got some codec calls going at the same time.
In fact, I'm so good at the matchup that Sunny doesn't go Snake with me. He goes Terry. I hate that matchup.
Yep. Well, Terry is a fucking glue-eating, mashy-ass baby of a character.
And the thing that I don't understand is that, like, I play against Terry like I should against any other FGC, but I can't get into my head that he's an FGC character. I look at Terry like he's a Smash character when he's not.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you fight Kazi, you're not fighting Kazi like he's a Smash player.
Yeah.
Or a Smash character.
But also, I mean, like, it's kind of lost on people just how stupid auto turn is for Smash.
It's extremely cross-ups. Fuck you.
It's completely, and it's the antithesis of what defense in Smash is all about. It completely changes. They're breaking the rule.
They are. Because let me.
What does nobody?
When you fight an FGC
nobody has a problem with this.
You have to play like traditional footsies with the FGC character in this game.
But you barely.
But you can't. But you can't because it's not a traditional fight. It's a platform.
Exactly. You can't play footsies in Smash like that. You can't.
Backdashing. Because a lot of these characters obviously have auto turn around.
Yeah.
And nobody else does. But they have good aerials.
The aerials
are
good.
Have good aerials.
All the frame data is great. Kill power. I mean, come on, man.
And they all have projectiles.
It's stupid. I hate it.
This game sucks. Me and Patrick quit.
I quit a long time ago. Also, it's hilarious that Kazi has a projectile. I don't care if it sucks. It's just
Doesn't
very
even
funny.
suck.
It's very funny.
It doesn't even suck.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I wouldn't say it's like a great projectile.
But it's a tool.
It's good for what it is.
It's an option. So funny.
Plus, he has and I'm not gonna hold this one against him, but like the reflector's ridiculous. But like, at least you have to do something. But barely. But like, at least it's something, I guess.
I mean, the only clearly, this is the problem, right? You like no casual player is going to be doing electrics, right? No casual player is going to be doing all these inputs. So they completely, they failed to take into account any type of competitive scene here when they were making them, which is fine because why would they consider the competitive scene? But yeah, that was kind of a misstep on their part.
What was the score? And I still. This is my top three. You obviously have Snake and Double.
Yeah, I want to. That wasn't my real top three.
Okay.
But I think Snake actually is in my top three though. But I guess in some kind of order, I gotta have Snake, and then I would put. I still think Aegis.
Okay.
And. I don't know. The third spot is tough. But I know Snake and Aegis gotta be in there. And then maybe like. There we go.